Okay.
So Ellen says, a group of economists and ecologists recently estimated the economic value of Earth's biosphere essential services, such as climate regulation, food and water supplies, at $33 trillion annually. So we estimate the value of Earth of our resources is 33 trillion. We should therefore make protection of the biosphere a high priority. So Ellen's conclusion is we should therefore make the protection of it a high priority. All right, and then what does Santiago say?
Santiago, I'm uncomfortable with the idea of calculating the biosphere's dollar value in order to justify protecting it. Such an approach implies that the biosphere's most important value lies in the services it provides us.
So what is the root of what Santiago is saying here?
So he's saying that he's uncomfortable with like calculating the dollar value.
Yeah, why?
Um, because he's saying that doing that, we're assuming like the biosphere's important values are in it, the services.
Right. Yes, exactly. So he's saying like his conclusion is like I'm uncomfortable with doing this because you're then like putting the most important like because the most important value whenever we calculate something comes in like the services it provides. Where the root of this is he's saying like it's way like the Earth biosphere is worth way more than like the services, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and read through these on behalf of Ellen, and I want you to tell me if Ellen would say yes or no to each of these sentences. So go ahead and start with A.
Okay. Estimating the dollar value of the biosphere's essential services is an appropriate way of providing rational rationale for making protection of the biosphere a high priority. Um, I'm thinking yes.
Yeah, I think she would definitely. Yeah, she does. Like that's what she says to do. Like she literally rationalizes her conclusion based on this value.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so what would Ellen say to B?
Biosphere's most important values lies in something other than the services it provides to human beings. Um, I don't know if I would say like no or I don't know because she doesn't like specifically say like
Yeah, we don't
most
like what is
important.
the most important. Excellent. So it's I don't know. So we get to cross this one off. Excellent. Most important is so strong.
Okay, yeah.
You don't know what she thinks is most important. All right. What about C?
Calculating the dollar value of the biosphere's essential services is the most effective way to ensure that protecting the biosphere is treated as a matter of urgency. This one is like also like too strong when she says like most effective.
Yeah, we don't know that she just thinks it's effective way, not the most effective. So we don't know. So we get to cross it off. All right. What about D?
The idea that the dollar value of the biosphere's essential services can be accurately calculated is unrealistic. I mean, she would be like saying no to that
Excellent.
because she did calculate.
Yeah, she like literally did that. Excellent. All right. And then what about E?
Calculating the dollar value of the biosphere's essential services implies that the biosphere's most important value lies in the services it provides to human beings. Mm, she doesn't really talk about like the service or
Yeah. So it's I don't know. So we get across this one off. I love when we get across three off just from the first person. All right. So now we just have to go back and think of this on behalf of Santiago. So what would Santiago say to A?
um he would say no.
I bet this is our answer. But let's go on and check D first.
Mm, I don't really know. He doesn't like say it's
Yeah,
unrealistic.
he just says that he doesn't like it. He's uncomfortable with it. He doesn't know. We don't know if we don't know if he thinks it's unrealistic or not. So we get to cross this one off too. And so that's why our answer is A. Which one did you pick for this one?
Uh, I picked E, but I think I just didn't read A right the first time because it like makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and like I mean, it could just be a misread of you not paying attention necessarily to like most important value too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff like that. Like that's where these top down questions, like those are some things that will continue to like drill into you, so that you're like, wait, no, most or the or what do these words mean?
Sometimes I feel like when I do these like disagree or agree, I like I kind of rush because it's like you kind of have to go through like this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean like the yes no. I don't want to like